where machines become emotions and horsepower meets heartbeat. Today, we're going deep into a vehicle that doesn't just demand attention, it seizes it, commands it, and dominates every inch of the road it touches. This is the 2026 Mercedes-AMG G63 Mansory, and calling it just a luxury SUV would be like calling a thunderstorm a bit of rain. What we're looking at is power, presence, and personality turned all the way up. This isn't just a car, this is a statement. One built for the bold, tuned for the unapologetic, and engineered for those who refuse to blend in. From the moment you lay eyes on this machine, you know something's different. You don't walk past a Mansory G63, your eyes follow it, your neck turns, your pulse spikes a little. It sits like a predator on 24-inch forged wheels, wide and confident, with those flared fenders stretching outward like it's flexing before a sprint. Carbon fiber isn't used here sparingly. It's a design language, a material of choice that wraps the hood, the front splitter, the mirror caps, and even the roof spoiler with surgical precision. This isn't carbon for show. It's carbon that slices the air and makes a statement, one of lightweight aggression and aerodynamic superiority. The grille up front has been completely reimagined, still unmistakably Mercedes, but now with the kind of intricate detailing that hints at bespoke craftsmanship. The LED lights embedded around the front add to the futuristic, almost sci-fi look, glowing like the eyes of something mechanical and alive. And let's talk about the paint. Deep, matte finishes or custom metallic flake jobs that dance in the light, all chosen by the buyer, all exclusive. It's like suiting up in armor tailored just for you. Because it is. The doors open with a reassuring thud like the ceiling of a bank vault. And when you step inside, you step into another world. A world where leather isn't just stitched, it's sculpted. The smell hits you first. Rich, natural leather mixed with alcantara and exotic wood or forged carbon, depending on your preference. The seats aren't just designed to hold you, they embrace you, adjusting electronically with memory presets, cooling, heating, massage, all wrapped in contrast stitching that traces every curve like the lines in a fine Italian suit. The Mansory insignia is subtly engraved into the headrests, the dash, the steering wheel. Every piece whispers luxury and screams uniqueness. The cabin is lit with ambient lighting that shifts colors based on your drive mode or mood, flowing through hidden channels that seem to make the car breathe with you. And the infotainment? Crystal clear displays running Mercedes' latest MBUX system, complete with AI voice assistants, dual 12.3-inch screens, and haptic feedback touch controls. It's not just a cabin, it's a cockpit. Refined, intelligent, and indulgent. But none of that would matter without what happens when you hit the start button. That's where the Mansory G63 steps out of the realm of traditional SUVs and into the world of hypermachines. Press it, and the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine roars to life. Not rumbles, not hums, it roars, like a caged beast suddenly unchained. Mansory didn't just tune this engine, they unleashed it. From the stock G63's already wild 577 horsepower, Mansory tears the numbers apart and puts them back together at 900 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 1,100 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Let that sit with you. 3.5 seconds. That's sports car territory. Supercar territory. In a 2.5-ton SUV, that acceleration hits you in the chest. Not figuratively, but literally. It's a physical event. You feel it in your spine, in your hands gripping the steering wheel, in the sound reverberating through your ribcage. The power delivery is ferocious, yet controlled, thanks to an upgraded transmission and advanced 4MATIC all-wheel drive system that can handle the surge without missing a beat. And the sound? This isn't an exhaust note. It's a soundtrack. It crackles, it pops, it growls and barks with every throttle input. Downshifts are pure theater, like gunshots in a tunnel. You don't just drive this car, you orchestrate it. Every gear shift a percussion hit in the symphony of combustion. And speaking of tunnels, when you do go through one, drop the windows, downshift, and let the echo chase you. It's intoxicating. It's childlike joy in a $500,000 machine. But what's it like to actually drive? Well, picture this. You're cruising through the city, towering over traffic, people pulling out phones to snap pics, heads turning, pedestrians pointing. The suspension, though sport-tuned and aggressive, remains civilized enough for daily use. with adjustable damping modes that allow you to choose between comfort and canyon carver. On the highway, it's dead stable, with adaptive cruise, lane keeping, and the kind of sound insulation that makes you forget how angry the car sounds from the outside. And then, when you leave the city behind and find an open road, you drop it into sport mode. The suspension tightens, the steering becomes more responsive, the throttle sharpens, and suddenly, you're not in an SUV anymore. You're in a land rocket with enough torque to tow a mountain and enough luxury to make Rolls-Royce nervous. But this isn't just about speed. This is about exclusivity, about what it means to own a Mansory G63. You're not buying convenience. You're buying presence. You're buying respect. You're buying something that can't be ignored, that can't be mistaken for anything else. The craftsmanship, the customization, the absurd attention to detail, it tells the world that you don't follow trends, you create them. And it's not for everyone. The price tag alone puts this into ultra-luxury territory. Add the bespoke Mansory package, and you're easily crossing well over $500,000, 0 cents, depending on spec. But that's the point. The G63 Mansory isn't for everyone. It's for the few. The ones who live unapologetically. The ones who want their car to reflect their attitude, their success, their story. And it's a story that begins before you even sit behind the wheel. Because every detail of the G63 Mansory is customizable. Paint, wheels, trim, lighting, stitching, badging, roof lining, exhaust tuning, even the door sill finishers. It's not mass-produced, it's made. Made for you. Built with intent. Each one different. Each one iconic. And while most luxury cars blend in soft silhouettes, neutral tones, quiet elegance, the G63 Mansory does the exact opposite. It demands attention. It wears its aggression proudly, and it wears it well. You don't whisper when you arrive in this car, you announce. Now, is it practical? Not particularly. Is it subtle? Absolutely not. Is it the kind of car that makes you fall in love with driving all over again? Yes. Every time.